boarding schools have been built, housing children as young as 2. They're being targeted because they're members of China's Uyghur Muslim community. And now some parents speaking in exile tell the BBC their children have disappeared and they've no idea where they're being held. Our China correspondent John Sudworth has this exclusive coverage.
In account after account, gathered in a meeting hall in Istanbul, Muslims from Xinjiang speak again and again of the immeasurable grief of separation from their children.
Who is looking after the children?
Ular hemmisi hazır yok. Senin onların yoldaşı yok. Senin onların oğlu yok. Benim oğlum yok.
Back home, China's been sweeping Xinjiang's Uyghurs, Kazakhs and other minorities who have their own languages and culture into giant camps where they're taught Chinese and to love the Communist Party.
Bir cinayetiniz yok mu?
Abdurrahman Toti moved to Turkey in 2013. 3 years ago, his wife and children went back to Xinjiang for a short trip and vanished. But then he found this, a video posted online of his son in a boarding school speaking not in Uyghur, his mother tongue, but in Chinese. Alongside the camps, China has been building something else. Giant new schools, many with huge dormitories. This kindergarten sleeps hundreds. We film at one camp, while the adults are kept here. Their children are in this nearby school. And this kindergarten has barbed wire, cameras, and signs that say only Chinese should be spoken.
Can you imagine it?
Chinese officials deny the adult detention camps have left large numbers of children without anyone to look after them. But such cases are not hard to find. Amina Wyatt, who now runs a clothes shop in Turkey, recently found this picture of her stepdaughter on social media. It's a sign her close relatives are in the camps. Her stepdaughter in a boarding school and wearing traditional Chinese costume.
If
you could send a message to Akida today, what would you tell her?
Research of online documents commissioned by the BBC shows only an 8% increase in kindergarten places for China as a whole. But in Xinjiang, as the camps have been built, there's been an 82% jump. And in some Uyghur majority areas, numbers have shot up even further.
The Xinjiang government is attempting to gain full control over the young generation, to literally raise a new generation that has been cut off from original roots, from religious beliefs, from cultural knowledge, even from their own language. I believe the evidence really points what we must call cultural genocide.
Khalida Akitkan-Kurza has moved to Kazakhstan, but when she heard that the Chinese camps had left her 14 grandchildren without parents, she phoned the village official. We try to look for Khalida's missing relatives. The family home is locked and deserted. We call the village official, but he hangs up on us too. We find only the signs of a giant vanishing and the shattering of countless families. John Sudworth, BBC News, Xinjiang.
China's systematic separation of Uyghur families. Now to an earthquake measuring